They went this way.
But watch where you going. Why you walking like that? Try to be Michael Jackson for? Why you doing that? This ain't moonwalk. What? Hey! Right now I lost. I don't know what I'm doing now. What's good, YouTube? It's Younger Man Gamer here. And welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry I've been gone for a little while, for the past couple days. Had to deal with some business. And I got done seeing a movie, John Wick 4. By the way, that was a good movie. Check it out. A good conclusion. Now we're going back into Hogwarts. And we're going back to the main missions. But first we're going to deal with Nati and Sebastian. They want us to do something right now. Hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, leave a like, comment. You want to see more? Subscribe. Without further ado, let's go! I know it's been a while, but this is my new fit. What y'all think? Think that too a little bit too much? Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. It's a little too much. A little bit. A little goofy. There we go. All better. Hey, what's what you guys say? Get the Undercroft. What I almost doing? It's our last encounter. Alright. There you are.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What'd you learn?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Oh.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I agree.
It was hard to do,
Certainly
but
agree.
casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this
Oh, yeah?
relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't
Even I
understand.
like it.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree.
No reason
When
at
I
all.
know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous.
how long were you there?
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Well, you heard everything. Well, now what?
I am not letting this go.
Gonna have to, man. He'll do anything he can to save his sister.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard.
Hey!
You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Wait, what?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too.
I understand.
Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
I hear you. At the same time, but it could be useful. I just say it's concerning, just to appease what he's saying right now.
Some
You don't even know.
references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand.
To a
I
certain
hope
degree.
Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
No guarantees. Don't trust me, man. I'll do what I can in the moment. But that's all I can say. But no promises. Anything you want to say, Sebastian? Or you cool? Okay, I guess you cool then. I see you natty now.
You are here. Good.
Sorry I'm late.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Okay, let's check him out.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
You think you took him?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's
That's a
satchel is
possibility.
missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Let's hope not.
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
I was my character smelling like that. Like he was just like that. Had to be sadistic.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged
that'd be the
him to
reason
leave
why.
it alone, but he was convinced that...
Yep, she left it alone.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command.
Oh,
A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home.
we'll go find him.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need.
Yeah, that would have
We
been a lot of
need
evidence.
something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
Yep.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Okay. Hey, Okay, beast welcome. He forgot the E.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went
There
this
it is.
way.
I see it. Okay, follow the trail.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Obviously. One of them tried to use. One of them tried to use the killing curse on us before. Avada Kedavra.
Wolves!
Oh no.
Prepare for a fight.
Nope. Stay.
Confrito. Bombarda. Crucial.
Yeah. Defender. Slice. Come on. How you want to do it? Come on. Lunge at me. Lunge at me.
Protego.
I hope
There we
Archie
go.
didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
All that kids are right, but all them wolves around here. So what's this?
Archie's satchel.
Oh, it's his.
Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Right? More tracks party.
Archie went this way.
Where? How you using my map? Beat me to it.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
Let's hope not.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A
get
fork
past
in the
that
road.
trauma.
We will need Revelio.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints.
You keep beating me to it.
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Better watch where you're going. Why you walking like that? Try to be Michael Jackson for? Why you doing that? This ain't moonwalk. What? Hey! Right now I lost. I don't know what I'm doing now. You glitched out. I have to retrace my steps. Right? This way. Keep following these. Bro. See? You glitched out, got me all messed up now. Bruh. Y'all see this? This is what I gotta deal with. Once again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
There we go. Cause you went some other directions that made no sense. Be peaceful, don't come at us.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I
you
witnessed
can see 'em
death when
too?
I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yeah, we need to find him. That kid's proof for time. Let me hurry, but you keep stalling. Oh,
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
got you.
They have Archie.
I'm
Be
trying to
on
speed
your
through
guard.
this.
There can be no mistakes.
Trust me, I'm trying not to. I'm trying to speed through. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, here's a pleasant one.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Ah, well.
Pick up one of the
Get no.
Expulso!
Stay. Stay. Come on.
Come on,
Got you.
right back.
Come on now. Burn. Push.
Incendio! Expulso!
Nope.
Protego!
Back for more.
Yeah. See all this. Push your action on you.
Incendio!
Oh. Thought you had it.
Very.
Bring it. Not some two spells is annoying sometimes. Because we haven't really have that much practice in a while. Oh. Boom.
They got what they deserved.
Yep. They're taking out too easy.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Yeah, that's weird. I thought it was just a small tent.
Revelio.
Let's see.
I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have... Harlow will
Gotcha.
decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Try this again. Look like a fake behind Melina. Bye-bye. We ain't gonna mess with this time. Or are we? Oh. Did you? Oh, what? No, whatever. Well, I messed that up again.
I know I'm not.
Come on. Okay, in this game, stealth is not my strong suit. And the other game, I'm always good at stealth. This one, not so much. Come on. Boom. Snake. Fuck. To a barnyard chicken.
Don't think you're going to get out of this.
Oh. Crucio.
Stupid one. Stupid one.
They got what they deserved.
They thought they were gonna do something to us. This is the guard. What? Okay, we hear you. Just keep talking. I'm on my way.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Homura.
Lucky I won't let you to level 3. Come on. Oh. That's the one. That's the other one. You're free, Archie. Get out of here.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so
see, this
sorry,
scene.
Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Yeah, she
Thank
was
you.
sick.
For saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Hey, Miss Bickle. Got your son.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We and ourselves. Plus, you're already after us already.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
No problem.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
No problem. Glad they helped. Okay, now, back to the main story. Let's go. All right, here we go.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good.
Yep.
Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Mm-hmm. What gives her that any idea? That you'd do something crazy. It's clear you're sticking up with the poachers. Like taking the fight to them.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
A centaur. Oh no.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Chill.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
No.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You gotta trust us, man.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Anybody would be that this scenario. There's nobody. What was that?
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Wouldn't be surprised it was polluted with something. Wouldn't surprise me.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Is that a shield? Or a wheel? Wasn't here?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
It'd be a waste for poachers to leave their
Pelts.
cages.
Poor beasts.
And leave these pelts too. So sorry for these animals.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Of course, something's full.
Revelio.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Strange.
Anything interesting?
Goblin metal.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures,
Whoa.
though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from
over
up
here.
here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
I see supposed to be coming down here, but you taking a long time going down here.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Won't never get off me. Always got me wits about me.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
That quick.
So it better not be a
Gotcha.
trick. Come out before I find you.
Don't.
Stop.
Whatever.
Let me out, son!
Come on.
Let me out, son! Head in the clouds, this one! Is that
Go away, go away, go away, go away.
Let me out, son!
Stop that! Confringo! Bombada!
Yeah. I blew up the bridge.
Merlin, you'd think they're guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I done broke the bridge.
Reparo.
Hello, first time I didn't want why I have to use that. Get in the tent. After seeing the last one,
What
be a big
in
fine thing.
Merlin's name?
Wait, whoa, what?
Are those dragons?
Oh wait, they got dragons, dragon fights. Oh, that's crazy. I would say it's awesome.
It's a
But being
dragon
forced.
fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I'll be right now. I might have to apologize to you later. Because I've been getting spotted for the past couple of missions.
Someone's here. I sense it. Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Stay there.
Revelio.
Where's the path? Not sure the path I can take right now. I gotta follow a map.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
I will make you pay. Revelio.
They see me? They're just tripping. Cause they were just tripping. Well, they saw me for a second. Oh, come on. Why are you doing... See, if they didn't have a chainsaw when they kick, they would've got you.
Must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
You don't want to look. Bruh.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Yep, let's unchain her.
What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
So don't even leave it. We'll take it right now.
Hello, Hamora.
Man, that's a big egg. That'd be bigger than the egg from Game of Thrones. Hey. Come on. That's a sweet spot. Yeah. An awesome egg. Be careful with it.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it. That is the word.
Now be careful.
Revelio.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact.
First. Can't even reach up there. I got spotted because of that. Boom! I think somebody can fight back. Come on. Okay, first of all, bring you down here. Come on. Ratio.
The land returns to the...
I won't rest.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, come on.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Maggie.
Down, Tucky.
Let's get it.
No. Get alone.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Let's go quickly, y'all. Oh, y'all getting all the damage. Nope. All that. Nope.
I've seen many witches more stick. Back foot.
Ooh. Get out. Yep. All this. Ratio. Oh.
Now you've gone too far.
That was a good hit. Close as that would.
No patience for these.
Come on.
Well.
That's it. Boom.
In a duel.
Well, one. Not yet.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Trying to. Trying to do that while I was fighting. I need to be nice.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose.
Yeah, it might be a bad idea. Be nice with you. Let you go now. I need your help right here. Woo! That dragon's abuse. Yeah. Hopefully she's on our side. Yep, that was not a good idea. Be good. Yeah, let the dragon out. Let him out. You're free. Papa, you crazy.
This way.
You good, but you crazy.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Mm-hmm.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We already had a target on our back, so it don't matter. Add some wrong to it.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Let's get out of
Be
here.
careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
See you back there, safety, Poppy. That's a weird name. Got my inventory is full.
Always.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing the field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. I think after that, it's my last spell. But it goes to class. And that's the curses. These things over here? Really? We can't? Okay. Couldn't fly between this tiny behind gap. Okay, now I can understand why right here. Where is it? Hey, fella, I don't think I've been down. I don't think I've been down here.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Huh? I've never been down
The
here.
Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
There you are. I've been up and down this place, but I've never seen this area. This is the first. Get that rock. Gotcha. That was like they about to cry every time this happens. Now go to the library. Get in the library. It's up there. Whoa. Hello.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Oh, come on, I got
Some
time for
people
this.
call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of
great.
the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
You are already annoying me right now. If I must.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I don't. Looks like it's one of these two things right here.
The Golden
That is one.
Snidget.
Correct! The
Okay.
Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I heard about this. What was it? What was it? I know it ain't that one. It's either the Felix Felicis or the Burp Potion. I feel like the word potion would be easy, so I don't think that'll be it. Try this
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Okay.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I forgot what they were called. I know it ain't that. So it's one of these two. The Deadly Hollows. Could be that, but I feel like that'd be just too easy. That everybody would think about the movies. I feel like I heard that name Horcruxes before, so I'm not sure. Screw it.
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly
I
Hallows.
knew it!
A According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the
Invisibility,
Cloak
I know.
of
I just
Invisibility.
forgot what it was.
Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Say what? The bludger?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Don't look at me like that. I only saw the Harry Potter series one time. It can hold completion one time. Don't judge me, y'all. Just allows.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Man, I want to use one. I want to use Crucio in your Rebellion Bay right now.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
That's one of these type of things. I'm being for a while. A governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic.
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
How am I supposed to know that? I know there's gonna be some hardcore Harry Potter fans gonna roast me in this. Boy.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant!
Okay.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh my goodness.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of
Dang it.
Wycroft. It is believed that Hengist used the Three
Probably wanted
Broom
to
Six
pick that one
Inn
too.
as his home. The Hide Behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
I'm just guessing right now at this point.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the Hide
Okay.
Behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Come on, you're killing me right now, girl. I swear, if it's the last one, I'm gonna lose it.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for
I was
is
wrong
Gamp.
anyway.
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Oh my goodness.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
How do you know that?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
I don't know.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
All I know is if y'all picked Ravenclaw and mean that's this person, I'm judging y'all instantly. Man, I feel like I should know this one. I know there was a love potion used in one of the Harry Potter movies. I don't remember which one it was. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Amatentia.
That's the answer.
Okay.
Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later.
You tell me I have to do all these
I put the
quizzes
book
just
back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm about to say, never mind. Ooh.
Professor Weasley's tasks
Thank
are
goodness.
complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
If I have to do one more, I was gonna lose my mind just gonna say I'm cutting on this video part of trying to like get another spell.
Revelio.
I'm gonna make mission call it a day. Or night. But not 3 a.m. right now. Now let's get out of here and attend the class.
My mother
Here we
would
go.
like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Yeah.
Now,
Awesome.
you all know what to do.
Hey, exclamation. Whoa, whoa. That was the fastest one. There we go. Easy butterfly.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Okay. You learn all the spells. My thing is, what's going to be the use for this one, though? Oh, for puzzles, too. I got you. I'll put it with this stuff right here. This was fun. Is this main thing? Hold on, let me see. Still got thoughts for her.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Salmon's helped a
The
lot.
extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back
Yes, I
to the
did.
Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
I don't know what
Were
you're talking
your
about.
meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
You watching me?
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide
Don't
a
remind
final
me.
assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
As long as there's not more trivia, I'm good. There's no more trivia and I'm good. I don't care what you got me doing.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay, Sebastian.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook? Okay, some of these words be made up. Oh, that's Sophronia right there. Okay, got you. Hey, puppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Exactly. That's
Merlin,
that's what it is.
I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I can't tell you.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Right now.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Sebastian more. Well, not much of Sebastian, but still. Less people know, the better. Okay, now put Nazis. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, never mind. I was having a theory maybe that one of the professors were her mother. But it still
So
be
frustrating.
Oh, it is. That's your mother. Oh wow, I just really pieced that together just now. Hello.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade.
She's probably mad.
That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh, wow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
All right.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel?
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
It's always good. It's always good to get a different perspective of some things.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Good point.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Yeah, I'm kind of on her side right now a little bit.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
Right.
Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, really awkward. Why'd you just bring me into that? Let's see, what else do they do now? Okay, we'll do the thing with Sebastian. And we might call it a night. But if not, we'll go to that one. The Gobbler Gook thing. And then we'll call it a video after that if we have time for the Sebastian thing. Here we are.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Is this it?
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I just got here, man. Okay, what is it this time? Oh, you lucky. Oh, you lucky. Okay, I'm getting this. Get the second curse. We'll do that special mission later.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here.
It's
good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
All right.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't.
Nope.
I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Won't be surprised he followed you. Soon report. The catacomb assignment yielding more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore in an area behind the great room which had suffered decay. Amid the turned over sarcophagi, I'm assuming that's what it's pronounced. I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yeah, let's hope they don't take it
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Lumos.
I should say that to you. Oh, great.
Protego, Glacius, Revelio. Ringo. Repulsor.
Nope. Yeah.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio.
We're here for a reason.
Ooh.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio. Revelio.
Up there.
Accio. Confringo.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's up here? What's up here?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Oh. bones out here.
As a grave.
Whoa. Come on. Didn't blow up.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
You ought to. So you sleep and not go
Now
fall in your
this
mouth.
is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Accio.
Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Huh.
There's something here by the altar. Accio.
Nope. Did it for a second. Whoa.
Revelio.
Used to that. I foolishly mentioned the wreck in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay. But research must come before my fealty to the rules. I said something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learn the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
About what?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course.
That's a possibility.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Revelli. Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Yeah, no gravestone.
Accio. We're in it too.
Or grave.
I assume eerie sounds come.
That's messed up using
Accio.
ancestors' bones for a key. That's beyond twisted. Right?
Revelio.
She don't lean none. Nothing through here?
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
More of those things.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Great.
I need to find a safe way across. Confringo.
That's not gonna work.
Lumos. Confringo.
Come on. Through.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Work.
Glacius. Lumos.
Go away.
Confringo.
Thank you.
Lumos. Confringo.
Stay there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What the? The other way. Got this bone bridge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you very much.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Got the chest.
Accio.
More bones.
Revelio.
Yeah, that was a bust. What about here?
Convulso. Accio.
Yeah, we're just doing this. But it's probably the last mission we do.
Accio. Revelio.
Anywhere else? Of course, spiders. Boom!
Potato. Stupefy.
Monk.
Accio. Descendo.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Too easy.
Confringo.
Ain't nothing. Just look though.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
These bones.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it.
Revelio.
I knew we'd get
We
through.
did?
I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Really? Skull joke? Leave the bone jokes to Brooke.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful
Obviously.
when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
Where'd you
I
learn
taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
She's like a 4. On. There we go.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. There we are.
Boom.
Defendo. Sendo.
Do it. Yeah.
Confringo.
Crucial. That spell got my attention.
Thanks for teaching me that. It'll come in handy.
Revelio.
It'll come in real handy.
Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Yeah, I think I've this one call night. I'm getting tired. Let's see here. What's going on?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Trick to this? Oh, okay, I got you.
That worked.
Sound clear.
Keep going.
Confringo.
Accio.
Depulso. Revelio.
I need that one.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium
He's
Leviosa.
over here. Started the ancestors.
Revelio. Accio.
This one. Where's the stair one? Where is it? Okay.
Revelio.
There in a circle.
Accio.
Gotcha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
3 is all you need.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Dude.
I see
with the
why
jokes.
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Protego.
Come on.
Imperio.
Oh, it's wrong button.
Sendo.
Stay. I got him.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid.
Yes. Big ones, no. Big ones. Woo, and slide. Yeah. Team really like.
Protego.
Come on. Down. Over.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio.
Find a relic. The relic contains abundant potential. Possibilities could benefit not only Quintiline but the whole world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Whoa.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
Should we take it? No. Nah. We Slytherin. Let's go for it. This will be my time. I was gonna do something I would not try to do. Let's take it.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Yeah, especially from him. He followed us.
Is that ominous?
Yeah, he followed us.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Whoa.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
No, fine.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
All right.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Yeah, you got conditions, man. You use that thing, but you got conditions. You gotta return it back where you found it. that,
Well,
we gotta do no more of this.
What happened back there?
Star Magic stuff.
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Let's see. We go this way?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
And I seen an exit. I think I'm going the wrong way. No, nah, go back, go back. It. Yeah, finally made it out.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
But I don't want to lose a friend too. I feel like he lost Anne, but you don't want to lose his best friend.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Gotcha.
Oh no,
tell
this
him?
isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Come on, let's get it. Boom. Dodge.
No, quiet.
We've got them before we double street. We'll make them.
Come on.
You're making this too easy.
Come on, guys, I'm getting tired, y'all. Hey, those are going up tired, man. I need y'all to hurry up.
Confringo. Bombarda. Area.
You can't stop us.
Woo! Ratio.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Come on. Yeah. no. Bro, help your sister, help your sister, help your sister. You gotta hurry. Uh-oh. There's in front of her.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Dang it.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah. Let's take a talk. Okay. Looking real quick.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
See the sister, man.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Go right ahead.
Why, Sebastian?
You know what? Hold up. Oh, you think I can't do it. You think I can't do it. I think I'm gonna call it a night here. But this going to this video. It's getting late. I have to edit this video down. Did a lot. Did some things with Nati and Poppy. Did some stuff with Sebastian. And learned all the spells that were needed from our classes. If you enjoyed this video, if you do, leave a like, comment, and you want more, subscribe. Your boy Shango, and I'm out. Peace.